Everybody, welcome back to our channel from Skagway, Alaska.
Our first stop today is the White Pass Railroad. We cannot wait.
And we got tickets for the VIP car so that we can see all of the sights from luxury.
Good morning. Today we set anchor in the breathtaking port of Skagway, Alaska. What a view to wake up to. The landscape is just simply stunning. The cliffs run straight down to the dock and you're just surrounded by all these beautiful trees.
One of the cool things here is the painted rocks. It started back in the gold rush days when there were so many ships coming in, they painted rocks to keep track of them. Today the cruise industry keeps that tradition alive.
Skagway's dock is still closed to foot traffic due to a rock slide in 2022, but that won't stop us. Just a little walk through some shipping containers and a short shuttle ride, and we are right where the adventure begins.
And even in Alaska, you can find some Bears fans.
Go Bears.
The next thing we're about to do is the White Pass Railroad.
It's a 3-hour tour up into the Yukon, and it's on a narrow gauge rail. It's going to be a lot of fun today.
Before we know it, it's time to get on board.
Super cool. We got sequestered in a little sideline, and then they walked us all the way back to the last train, and we're in the VIP section.
Getting to ride this train has been a dream that we have been thinking about for the last 2 years, and we definitely wanted the VIP car because you get these nice, comfortable club chairs all to yourself. It's a limited number of people that can be on this car. They give you drinks and food, and you also get access to the back of the train.
Hey, my name is Chris. I am your tour guide today. There are platforms in the front and back of the car. The best platform is that one out there. It's actually the best platform on the entire train. It's large. It's also the only one with speakers. There is a tiny platform up here if you need it. If you'd like to use it, please go out there. That's fine, but it's small space. And just be aware there is no crossing from car to car. Okay, I don't know why you want to. You don't want to be in any of those cars. But really, we got to make sure they don't try to come in here. But.
And just like that, we're on our way up the mountain following the same path as the Klondike Gold Rush miners.
The Gold Rush began in 1896, and the railroad was built to help make the trek easier. However, the trains didn't start running until 1900, right after the Gold Rush was over.
So one of the coolest parts of the VIP car is you get to have access to this platform, which gives you the 360-degree views.
It's so amazing, and it's the only platform on the entire train that actually has speakers.
We made a quick stop right here to switch tracks so a train can pass us going back down the mountain.
This is such an interesting process, with the conductor jumping off to switch the tracks by hand and then jumping right back on.
Oh, this is really awesome. Yeah, we got beautiful scenery. The train is nice. Seats are comfy. It's a great trip. Enjoying it a lot.
For lunch, we have cute little bento boxes full of nosh and a great view of the Yukon River below.
There are several tunnels that the train will be passing through on our way to the Yukon. Here is the very first one.
We're now above the tree line and just crossing over into Canada. The obelisk marks the border.
We're turning around right near this gorgeous lake in order to head back down the mountain.
We are now passing the Gulch Trestle, which is a wooden trestle bridge built in 1899, and I'm really glad it's not still in use.
About to go through the last tunnel on the way back down.
This has been so completely epic.
So worth it.
We're passing by one more train before pulling into Skagway.
All right, here we are. Just got off the train, the big train we've been waiting to take for all this time. Right behind us there, Laura.
It was so cool to get to see what the miners had to go through, the tiny little trail that they went on, single file, and you had to do it multiple times because they had to take 2 tons of stuff up with them. It was crazy. What was your favorite part, Pepper?
It was amazing. The scenery up there reminded me of the Rockies of Colorado, Big Sur out in California. I mean, it was just unbelievable. Tahoe even, and it was just beautiful. And it was such a great ride. The VIP cart is the way to go. They fed us drinks the whole time. We had a more than ample like snack bento box that was really tasty, and a great tour guide too. He knew what he was talking about, and he took care of us the whole time. It was totally awesome. Kudos to you guys for finding this.
Right? You cannot miss the White Pass Railroad when you come to Skagway. Cannot miss it. It was amazing.
Up next is checking out Skagway and stopping by the Red Onion Saloon. The Red Onion Saloon is an original brothel from the Gold Rush era. You can take a tour upstairs for just $10, but we came to try the famous reindeer fart shot instead.
All right, here we go. Again, we have no idea what this is. So what is it again?
Bailey's, Kahlua, and peppermint schnapps.
Bailey's, Kahlua, peppermint schnapps. And as you said, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, all in one swig. Let's do it. For Alaska.
To Core 4 Adventures in Alaska.
To Core 4 in Alaska. It is. It's like a chocolate peppermint.
That is Christmas in my mouth.
That is a chocolate peppermint flavor that Laura and I love, chocolate mint, so can't go wrong with that.
It's so good.
And it's not even super strong, like, because it's not like full of whiskey.
It's not like take your breath away alcohol taste.
There you go. When you hear the Red Onion Saloon and Brothel, you've got to do the reindeer fart.
So when you come to Skagway, Alaska, you have to get a Klondike Doughboy. This is Alaskan fry bread covered in cinnamon and sugar. It is so hot, fresh from the fryer. I can't even pinch it off. I'm just gonna buy that. That tastes like the most amazing, soft, fluffy donut that you would ever imagine. Klondike Doughboy, get yourself some.
Now we are back on the ship and it's time to get ready for dinner.
Okay, so tonight for dinner we are having Q, the barbecue restaurant. Very nicely themed, including red Solo cups, but they're actually real plastic and reusable. We cannot wait. We've got a pile of meat coming. Bring on the meats.
Before that, we have some Texan crab cakes, Q's chopped salad, and fried green tomatoes.
So this is the barbecue pit platter. It comes with brisket, some ribs, chicken, and a jalapeno sausage. You get the 4 sides of the beans and the coleslaw and some potatoes and pickles, and I got an extra side of the mac and cheese, and it looks like jalapeno cornbread as well. Laura, you got the same thing as me, except what else did you get
I
besides
got the
mac and
baked
cheese?
potato because
Oh, okay.
hands down, if it's on the menu, I'm going to choose a good loaded baked potato.
You gotta love a loaded baked potato. You do not expect to get good brisket on a cruise ship, but look at this. That just pulls apart. It's so tender and juicy. Unbelievable.
Wrapping up the night, we have Aunt Josie's mason jar banana pudding and a warm skillet brownie. Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna end the vlog here for tonight.
We just finished dinner at Q Barbecue. It was outstanding. Tons of brisket and ribs, pulled pork. Absolutely amazing Southwestern American barbecue.
It's been an amazing day here in Skagway. We've seen things we've never seen before in our lives. One of our greatest trips ever, only to get better tomorrow. So stay tuned, right, Randy?
Yep, see you tomorrow in Glacier Bay.
Join us next week on Core 4 Adventures as we sail through Glacier Bay National Park. It's a true bucket list goal to see the glaciers in person before they melt. Plus dinner at Le Bistro. Don't miss it.